What's happening, traders? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the next part in the My Forex Funds challenge. After a great trading day yesterday, we're hoping for the same again today. We've got a pretty good setup on EURGBP lining up, so let's get into the charts and take a look. Alright then guys, so jumping into the charts here, we are on EURGBP and we're looking at a breakout potential of the Asia range. In fact, we have had a breakout, but we're just going to wait to see if we can get our entry. So we've already had a fake out of the overnight lows here. You can see the overnight lows start here. We had this candle here which broke and closed outside the zone. We then had a candle which closed back in, which subsequently gave us a push up. This, however, if we look at the trend, has created a new lower low and a new lower high. Okay, this is the recent higher high, making a new lower low, breaking structure, which was the overnight lows there. So basically what we're going to look for now is price to, on the 30-minute candle, break out of the lows here. Okay, stop loss will go above the previous candle high. Well, actually, no, it won't. Our stop loss is going above the previous candle high now, so we can mark out where we're going to have our first TP, which is going to be down here for 11 pips. Okay, and then basically what we're going to do is once we've had our break, we're going to move our stop loss just above the 5-minute candle, which broke the 30-minute candle's low. So at the moment, there's not much to do until we do potentially, hopefully, get that break of the low. This candle's only just opened. It opened about 4.5 minutes ago. So we're going to be looking for the candle to break the lows. So let's see how it goes, and we'll come back when we have that information, hopefully very soon. Okay guys, so we've had a push up. You can see here we've created a nice big top wick, kind of retested the lows there, and we've just come down. We had actually flipped bearish a second ago, which made me want to get on here because we may get our entry shortly. Still got 16 minutes left on this candle. So we're just going to patiently wait, see if we can get our break below this candle's low, and then we'll enter the trade from there. So I'll come back again when we got some more info. Okay guys, so that next 30-minute candle has closed. I'm going to get rid of this for the moment just to eliminate confusion, because we closed below the zone in a bullish manner. Now basically what I'm going to be looking for now, instead of this candle breaking this candle's low for the entry, I'm going to wait for this candle, and what I want it to do, or what I want to see, is this candle respect this candle's high, flip bearish, and then we're going to break out the low of this candle. If that is the case, then I will be looking for an entry, and we will have our entry something like this. All right, and that will basically be it. Okay, so more patience needed. We just have to wait and see how this goes. If this, for whatever reason, does break this candle's high, or even closes above this high, then we're looking at another fake out, and probably going to leave this trade for the moment. So we'll see how this goes, and then we'll come back when we got some more info. Hopefully we can get a nice flip bearish, breaking out that candle's low, and that'll be our trigger for an entry. So let's go. Alright guys, so jumping in, we can see that we've broken this candle's low here, so I'm going to go for the entry. I've just entered the market there with a $1 lot size, and we're going to have our stop loss above the previous candle high here. Okay, and then we're going to go for a 1-to-1, which is there, and then we're going to wait for price to push down just a little bit, probably wait for this next. Okay, so that is the 5-minute candle there. So actually our stop loss is going to go above this 5-minute candle, which gives us a 3.2 risk to 3.2 pip stop loss, and a risk to reward of 1.74. Modify 922. Good. So yeah, basically the reason why we're taking this trade is obviously we've had that breakout. Okay, we had price then try again to break back into the zone. We didn't. We created support, and price then tried to push up again, which it didn't. Flip bearish, and now has broken this candle's low, which is a great sign for us to potentially move to the downside, take a fill of this wick here, and then also move down where we have clean traffic and a interesting area down here. So we are also in an overall downtrend, as you can see. Okay, lower low, lower high, lower low. This could be the new lower high, and also we are reacting off of this resistance here to the left, and also this could be a minor supply zone as well. So all looking good. We've got things lining up. All the rules have been met, so we're happy with that. We've moved our stop loss above the 5-minute candle, which broke the 30-minute candle's low. okay, which is this candle low here. This is the one that created the volume. So obviously if this now breaks above this high, then we're likely going to continue up to the upside, and we're just going to cover our losses, or cover at least 2 pips of loss, or so 2.5 pips, I guess. How much would that be actually? Yeah, about two and a bit pips. So looking good. So we'll just leave this now. I'm going to keep watching it on the 30-minute chart. We've still got 15 minutes left of this candle, so hopefully we can get some volume coming in and bringing us down to here, where we may look to manage to trade at this wick fill down here, because we may get a reaction off that point. So let's see how it goes, and we'll come back in a minute. Okay guys, jumping back on, it's been a little while. We're on the 1 hour chart now, and we can see that this 1 hour candle has now broken the 1 hour's candle low, which closed outside the zone, which is a good sign. Okay, so then we've also got our 30-minute candle. Sorry, 15-minute candle has created a similar move here. Okay, you can see this bullish candle closing, respecting this candle's high. This one respected this candle's high, and now we've broken out of that low. If we go back to the 30-minute, we had a push down. The 30-minute closed back here, but we got our entry by this candle breaking its low. We still respected that candle's high, and this one has shot down, breaking the candle's low again. So everything's looking in the right direction for short sales to continue for the rest of the day. Now, one thing I have noticed here is that we could potentially now change our TP area. Okay, now our TP is always, for me, first TP is measured by a 1-to-1 off of the previous candle. So that is 10 pips up there, and the TP would be down to this point here. Okay, so then what I would do then after that is bring my stop loss down to this point, and therefore if we did do that, we'd be looking at nearly a 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio. So what I am actually going to do is I'm going to bring that first TP down to that point, or at least TP down to this point, which is down here, which is just before the 50% mark on the Fibonacci, which I think is good, because below there on the 30-minute chart we have this high area of buying, which is a demand zone below the 50%, which I think price is going to want to visit. So this is now going to be our first TP. I may look to manage price around this area. We'll see, but through price action on the 1 hour chart, this is now going to be our first TP down here for 11.2 pips, which with a 1-to-1, we're currently, where are we currently? It's just loading up. We should be around, yeah, around $20 in profit now. This will be about a $100 trade if we can get down there, which would obviously be brilliant, which will take us even closer to that first phase 1 completion. So we'll see how this goes, and we'll keep you posted very soon. Okay guys, jumping back into the charts, after a little bit of deliberation, I think I'm going to take 80% of profit now, just purely because I'm quite happy with how that's going, and I'm actually going to take 75%, which is a nice around $30. So we've got that locked in. We've still got 25 cents running on the trade. Now if we can get down here, that's going to be another extra 25 cents running on the trade. If we can get down here, or even down to this supply zone, then that's going to be fantastic, and we can just move our stop, we can trail our stop on the way down and lock in profit as we go. So I've now taken that 75%, locking in $30 on this trade, which is fantastic. This now locks us in above at the highest point we've been on the challenge so far, and we're now going to set our TP, our stop loss to break even. There we go. 890. And there we are. Great. So we are now at $228.14 locked in profit for the day. We're currently running at $239 with the runner, and we're going to let this runner go for a bit further. If we can get down here, we're going to be looking at an extra $30 or so on the account, which is fantastic at a risk-free trade, and we've already got profits locked in. So very happy with that. So again, I'll come back in a bit. I'll just mark out first TP was taken at this point. Okay. And then once we get down to around here, what I'll probably do is go to the lower time frames and look to bring our stops sort of, lock them in above this high, or so on and so on. So let's see how it goes, and I'll come back very soon. Alright guys, so it's been a little while now. We've actually had a live stream, and that's why I haven't been able to record up until then, because we were trading live. But the live stream did contain the finish of this stream, so of this trade, sorry. So if you were in the stream, you would have seen this. But basically, we managed to take our trade out here at 8.9, our runner out at 8.9 pips, which is an added, I'll throw this on the screen now, an added $24.84. added on to the $30.17 we got from our initial first TP here. The reason why I took it out when I did was that we were just about to have CPI news, basically inflation news for the USD. Or even though this is Euro against GBP, it still has an effect, as you can see from this crazy price action candle here. So we took it out. Price did push up. The spreads usually go quite big during these large news events, so we could have got stopped out for break even, and I didn't want to lose that extra $24.84. So I decided to take my winnings, and we are now up $52.01 on the day, and in total on the account $252.23, which is our highest point yet on the challenge, which is fantastic. So we had a bit of a dip, and now we're coming back up, and that's kind of trading, and that's why we're now looking to really manage our risk as much as possible for these next $150 or $148 or so to try and get to that first phase 1, and then we can look to smash phase 2 and get funded on this account. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Go check out, at the point of this video being released, our Traders Club clothing brand has released, and it's on our website. Okay, you may even be able to find it down the bottom of the YouTube channel here. So go check it out. We've got some really cool designs. This one I'm wearing right now is the actually I'll put it on the large screen for you. Is the "Don't Give Up, You Got This" tee. Okay, can you see that? I'm going the wrong way. It's all backwards. Alright, so that is that. Hopefully you can see that. Pretty cool. All the designs are made by me, and I hope you enjoy it. Basically want to try and create a really cool trading inspired clothing brand which you can wear while you're trading or wear while you're out, and it looks cool, and yeah, just embodies trading. So go check that out, and I'll see you guys in the next video or the next live stream. If you want to join the Discord, the link is in the description below. Telegram's below there as well, although we're going to be a little bit more active on Discord than Telegram these days. So do that, check out the website, have some fun, have some good trading. I'll see you guys in the next video.